been 10 days since 41 workers were trapped while digging a tunnel, and we've seen the first visuals of 41 workers wearing helmets and standing inside a cavern around 60 meters inside a mountain. The video was captured by a camera fed through a pipe by rescuers on the surface.
The authorities and the agencies working for the rescue of workers stranded inside the tunnel are very hopeful of, and the first plan that they are working on is on the Silkyara Barkot Tunnel's Silkyara face, which you can see on our camera right now. The auger machine is being used to insert pipes through the debris that has fallen inside the tunnel, and the debris is around 60 to 70 meters in width. That has and the pipes are being inserted through the debris, and the 60 to 70 meters distance has to be covered. Right now, until now, around 39 meters of the distance has been covered, which is a very positive update. That means that more than half of the digging has been done, half of the drilling has been done, and not even half of the drilling is remaining to reach the workers. So the pipes that are being used to insert inside the tunnel through the debris to reach the workers are these kind of pipes. These are the pipes, and this is the last lot that is to be inserted inside the tunnel through the debris. So this is 900 pipe that you're seeing right now, and it has enough space for workers to crawl through it and come out through these pipes. So there are three kinds of pipes that are being used. This is 900 then again 800 pipes are also being used, and 700 pipes are also being used. So this is the last lot, and when these pipes will be inserted inside the tunnel, this will mean that you have reached the workers, and authorities and agencies are very hopeful of reaching them very soon, because half of the distance to reach them is already being covered.
It's a daunting challenge indeed, and let's look at what's facing the rescuers. Now, this is the mouth of the tunnel, which is being blocked now, and that's where the workers are stuck, and that's the debris field. It's several tons of rock that's just caved in, and that's the rescue attempts that are going in through the tunnel. And in fact, there are 5 parallel rescue attempts that are underway right now. There are 3 on the surface and 2 vertical drilling by the SG, VNL and ONGC, all of which are trying to reach the workers. And we are being told that it could take 2 days, or it could go up to a month. And the good part is, the fortunate part is that you have a pipe that's connected to the workers now, through which they can be food can be sent to them, oxygen can be pumped in, and thanks to that camera that we could push in there, we actually saw the first visuals of the workers. The fact that they seem to be in high spirits, of course, attempts will go on to ensure that they stay that way as the rescuers try and reach them. And Aditya, it's interesting that this is possibly the first time in any rescue operation that you're looking at 5 parallel rescue attempts going on, and the hope is that at least one of them could reach the workers before time runs out. And I think the challenge here seems to be more mental. While you're looking at the workers, they can be kept there for a certain amount of time, but to ensure that they stay in good high spirits and they don't lose their nerve or panic, because these kind of things, when you're cloistered for several days on end inside confined spaces, that could be a major issue.
In fact, the Prime Minister has also been in touch with the Uttarakhand Chief Minister regularly.
Yeah.
And the chairperson, the president of the International Tunneling Association, has been on ground with equipment from America that has been coming in continuously, and that's why 5 of the topmost agencies are at the job, including the BRO, the ONGC, the SCVNL, and others, and they are trying all 5 options, which is the closest. But it does seem that in one of the areas where they have reached 35 meters and there are 30 meters more left, that it's likely that in next 48 to 72 hours, there would be a passage created so that these 41 people could actually be liberated and released from that area. But continuously as of now, food is being supplied.
Yeah.
There's of course an endoscopic camera that has reached that area. And I think they're working on a war footing now ever since the PMO also got involved in the MOD.
Right.
The Indian Air Force, let's remember, is sending in equipment every possible day.
Yeah.
The Indian Air Force, the Indian Army, the BRO, the local NDRF and the SDRF continuously helping in ground operations.
It's heartening, Aditya, to see this, multi-government agency approach. Like literally every government agency that has tunneling expertise, be it the BRO or the ONGC, they're all involved on spot. They're all trying to drill and reach the workers. And that's an overview of the tunnel that was being built. And this is the area, that Silkiara side, which where the workers were drilling. And that's when the collapse happened over 10 days ago. That's the spot where the debris is blocked. And that tells you the kind of challenge that you're looking at. I mean, there are challenges of the terrain itself and the fact that, very fortunately, nothing has happened to those 41 workers, and that those visuals were heartening to see. Yeah, and that's the first visuals that we see of the workers. And of course, Aditya, these are those alternatives that they're looking at. This is the horizontal thing, the auger machine, the American auger machine is supposed to drill horizontally, push a pipe in, a pipe that's just about 3 feet high, and then get the workers in through that pipe. They'll have to crawl out through those pipes that they put in. Let's hope that one of these 5 methods actually manages to reach those workers and get them out safely. It's an amazing operation of the kind that we've not seen in recent times. And it looks like, from what you're saying, it could be another few 48 hours or a little more than that.
And another option that they're looking at is the vertical as well. It's more unlikely, but there's an option of a vertical drill that's happening right now. And if that happens, they could be actually, taken up in the air through ropes and, extracted out.
Absolutely. And in fact, let's talk to Nivriti. She's on the spot there. Let's ask her about the progress in these operations. Nivriti, there are 5 rescue options being planned near simultaneously, as we were discussing. Which one to you on the ground there looks the most promising? What are the officials telling you?
Yes, the multiple agencies are working on multiple rescue options over here, and the most promising option, as it seems right now, is the rescue option that is being worked out from the Silkiara face of the tunnel, where auger machine is working. They are drilling through the debris, around 50 to 60 meters of debris that has fallen inside the tunnel and got the workers stranded inside. They are drilling through the debris, and according to the latest update that we have got from the authorities, 45 meters of the drilling has been done. Pipes have been inserted through the drilled portion of 45 meters, and this is out of 57 meters that they have to drill. Authorities say that up to 50 meters they may face some problems or obstructions, but when they complete 50 meters, for which only 5 meters is remaining, and after 50 meters, remaining 7 meters will not be that difficult for them to drill and insert pipes through it. And through those pipes, the workers who are stranded inside will be taken out, which doesn't seem to be very far away, because authorities seem to be very positive on this, that this plan is going to work very soon. And they have told the reporters here, the media here, that they are hopeful that by tonight or tomorrow morning, the workers will be rescued, and all the workers will be rescued. So they are very positive on this plan. The other plans that they were working on was the vertical drilling plan, that they wanted to drill horizontally from the right and left wall, and they were also planning to drill through from the other face of the tunnel. So, but the most effective plan and the most promising plan that they are working on war footing is this plan, where they are drilling on through the 50 to 60 meter of debris that has fallen from the Silkiara side of the tunnel.
What are the biggest logistical challenges for all these multiple rescue agencies that are attempting to drill their way and rescue the workers?
Yes, they are facing challenges, be it any plan, be it the plan of vertical drilling, be it the plan that they are drilling through Silkyara face of the tunnel or the other side of the tunnel. So they are facing challenges. Since we are talking about the first plan, that is the face of the Silkyara tunnel through which they are drilling right now on war footing. So let us talk about the challenges that they may face on this side of the tunnel and on this plan. Is that authorities, when we spoke to them, they told us that up to 50 meters is the sensitive stretch that they may face difficulties in terms of obstructions of falling rocks, falling debris inside the tunnel, which may stop the work, which may stall the work. It may damage the machine, and if the machine gets damaged, the work may get stalled for a few more days. But when the 50 meters is done, another 7 meters, the remaining 7 meters will not be very difficult for them to drill through. But the only difficulty is up to 50 meters, out of which 45 meters they have already done, 5 meters is remaining. So the authorities are hopeful that they won't be facing more obstructions now.
Now, it took the rescuers nearly 10 days to finally make contact with the workers. How are the workers doing so far? They look good on the visuals that we just saw. How are they doing so far? And, again, that question, why did it take so long to reach them?
Yes, the authorities have been talking to them, talking to the workers. A microphone and a speaker were inserted through the pipelines, which are already inserted into the tunnel. SDRF and NDRF teams are talking to them. Doctors are talking to them. They are being inquired about their health conditions, their mental health conditions, their physical health conditions. Some of the workers did complain of some health issues. So medicines are also being supplied to them. Good food is being supplied to them. All the essential items, clothes, toothbrush, or these kind of things are also being supplied to them. Doctors are talking to each laborer individually, each worker individually, so that their mental condition could be assessed properly. And they are being told that it's not much time for them to remain inside. They will soon be out of the tunnel, because the work is progressing at a fast speed. And when they heard about the progress of the work and some positive things coming out of the authorities and told to them, so they were very hopeful that they will be out of the tunnel soon. Yes.
News9 Plus. Download now.